Today we are going to do the reading for the month of December 2023. I'm excited for this reading because I'm already feeling a lot of celebration. That is obvious because December collectively means a lot of us will be celebrating some kind of, either Christmas or New Year or something like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to the shuffling process. If you're interested to watch me shuffle, this part of the video is for you. I'll be picking three cards from each tarot deck, and as usual, 3 piles. So card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. That was the Tarot Witch deck. If you're interested in these cards, as always, I will have the link of these cards below in the description section, and you can buy it from there. 3 from here. Then 3. I feel like card number 3 wants to say a lot because I've been feeling this for even when I was starting the whole process, like card number 3 just fell out. Like 3 cards are falling out, and I was just feeling like, okay, I have a feeling this will be for like a message for card number 3. So it will be interesting if any of those cards actually pops up for card number 3. Okay, that wants to go there. 3 again. I'm feeling this. Oh, I completely missed out card number 2. Maybe it was supposed to go there. Now we've used the Kyle Gray Angel Guide. I'll pick 3 from here as well. 3 from here. Okay. And the Psychic Tarot deck. I find it very, I find this card very gentle, if you will. The messages, I feel they are very gentle to whoever uses it for themselves or for the client. It's very gentle. So I really like using this card, this deck, I mean. And one thing about that, wow, I just lost my trail of thoughts. No problem. Okay, now these are tea leaves. I'm feeling this green one for you guys. And this one, I think that's months of the year. Okay. I feel that some of you will be meeting someone new, probably because of the celebration from maybe. Okay, I feel like that is one to going with for you. This too I'm feeling, and this. So yeah, some of you, I feel like will be meeting new people this December, and obviously with so many festivals coming up, I think this wants to come out. There's feeling this purple and this. So yeah, I also bought this, guys, because definitely since some of you have some new people coming in, so if you're single and ready to mingle, that is a very happy news. I'll pick 3 from here again. Okay, I felt the green one for this. Oh, that also wanted to come in. Okay, and this guy. For pile number 2, I would say this. Okay, I felt this one for 3. This guy. And okay, I'm feeling this too as well. So, all right. Interesting. Huh. All right, guys, these are the piles. And if you're watching this, then you can choose the pile you felt called to while I was shuffling if you want, or otherwise you can just choose the pile that you're attracted to with the thumbnail. So I'll see you in the reading section. Bye. Pile number 1, this is the deck that you choose. This is the pile that you choose. Let's see what cards you have. Wow, you begin with Queen of Wands. Okay. Keep that here. You have Ace of Wands. Interesting. You have Two of Swords. Very interesting card. Okay. You have the okay, the Emperor was one of the cards that fell out. I was wondering where it will come out. The Chariot. Okay. You have Page of Cups. You have Seven of Swords. You have the High Priestess. Ooh, you have the Queen of Pentacles. There are many cards in your deck that actually was falling out, and I was thinking maybe this would pop up somewhere. Yeah. You have Friendship and Union. You have Raise Your Vibration. Okay. You have Ask and Receive. Beautiful. You have Triumph. I'll put that here. You have Destiny. Interesting. I'm feeling, I'll put it here. You have Emotional Loss. You have Success. You have April. Okay. You have Bird Perched, waiting for news package. Interesting. Letter. You have Flower with Happiness. I'll put it here. Excuse me, my neighbor has a dog. Flowers, Happiness. What are the odds? You have two birds in here. You guys might be, if you're expecting some kind of messages, you're soon going to get it. You have Career. Wow. And then you have Angel card. I actually never got the Angel card before my entire reading, so I'm very curious how that will pan out. You have Angel card, and then you have Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Interesting. I am going to put this, guys, over Career, Success. I would say April would be here. Emotional Loss and a journey either physical or mental. I hope you guys can see it properly, my cards. Okay, so first thing first, pile number one, I'm feeling some of you are very tenacious, very focused and committed. If you want something, you will definitely go for it. I don't think anyone can stop you from getting something if you put your mind to it. You're definitely that kind of, you're giving me, the Queen of Wands is someone who goes after what she wants. Sometimes even with little information, she might just be like, it's okay, I'll learn it as we go. So that is something, if you have that quality in you, this is definitely a confirmation that this is your pile. There are a couple of things going on that I find, like in the month of December. First thing first, I definitely, if you have watched the shuffling part, I said in the month of December, I'm feeling, because of the celebration of the Christmas and everything, I'm feeling a lot of you will be, I think your pile is highlighting the fact that you will meet new people and you'll make new friends. And when I say friends, it won't be just shallow friends. It will be friends that you will want to keep in your life. It will be friends that will be really nice and good for you. And one thing I want to emphasize, pile number one, is that you are very much protected. I feel an energy from this pile. It's like male and female energy, and I think it might be one of your angels, that guardian angels who are coming in, because this card, angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. In the month of December, you might, with this card, be careful if someone kind of tries to deceive you. This is not like a major loss kind of thing, but what I'm feeling with this too, this is the only negative, so to say, in your pile, that someone might be trying to deceive you. Or maybe if you have already felt it, because you have a very good intuition, pile number one. You have a very good intuition, listen to it. Because even if someone is trying to deceive you or trying to, even if someone is trying to manipulate or trick you, right? I think you will already know prior hand. So be wary of people who you can't put your finger on. Like, you know, you feel like something's off about this person and I just don't know what. Listen to that intuition. It will guide you, okay? So even if you feel some kind of emotional loss in the month of December, trust me, that is not, that will be very, I wouldn't say insignificant, but there will be not that much of a big deal, because it will be, it's like almost like the shadows will be casted out by the friends who are going to enter your life. Because I'm feeling this person who's trying to deceive you, or will try to deceive you, is a person you already know. It's a person you kind of hope that they won't do that, but you kind of also feel like they might have a tendency of doing that, okay? So this is one thing that I want to say, that don't, your angels and your spirit guides are watching over you, and whenever you get a hunch, listen to it. Because with the Two of Swords, sometimes I feel like you don't listen to your intuition. Sometimes I feel like, you know, in the past, okay, this is giving me another feeling. This makes me feel like, even if sometimes, you know, in your life, you are very blessed, pine number 1. I feel like you sometimes get lucky out of nowhere, because it's almost like the crow and the cat here. It makes me feel like there are two, either spirit guides or guardian angels that you have, who always kind of guides your intuition. So even if you think sometimes that, oh, I'm not sure if this will work out, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, you feel like, you know, there's a blindfold, they guide you and you still get successful, or you still hit your mark. I hope you get what I'm saying. But if you could just open this blindfold, for example, I'll give you an example. For, say you trusted a person, and this person is someone you like and you trust, but you also have a feeling that they are being dishonest with you. You're also feeling that they are maybe trying to take advantage of you, maybe try to trick you. Trick might be a very strong word, but it would be more like taking advantage of you, or not listening to you, where like you might be getting some loss out of it. For example, you signed up for a course, and then in the course, the teacher, like the mentor or the teacher, doesn't took your money, but they don't really care about how you feel about you know, the course is delivering or not. And you like the mentor, you trust the mentor, and that mentor was responsible for your part of your success as to when you put yourself out there. But then again, you know, they just don't care about what you think about the course and how it is helping you or not. So it's just like, sometimes you might feel like you're just, you know, walking in the dark. But it's almost like all you need to do is take out this blindfold, and you will no longer be in the dark. Sometimes we just have to accept the people for who they are. Yeah, we would see the potential in them, and we would like to believe that they would be nice to us. And, you know, I have seen the potential in them, and they will not do this. They are better than this. Sometimes it's just good to see people for who they are. So I think this card is reminding me of taking your blindfold off and seeing people for what they are, instead of, you know, thinking of, oh, he has the potential to be like that, she has the potential to be like this, da da da. Okay, so yeah, let's get on to the good part. So when you feel this emotional loss, the only emotional loss that I'm feeling, you know, tarot is always supposed to empower you. So if you want to avoid this, remove the blindfold, and this person who's trying to trick you, betray you, or trying to take advantage of you, which might lead to emotional loss and change, this can be avoided. Okay, how can you avoid that? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you about any person who's like that. Now let's begin into the good part. Pile number 1, some kind of message. You are going to get some kind of message in December. Either maybe you have applied for an interview, an entrance exam, or some kind of message, even packages, because, you know, where was it? Yeah, this one. bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter, and then the Page of Cups. And where was it? Something else kind of drew me to that. I think it was the bird and this. Yeah. Waiting for news, package, and letter. If you're waiting for some kind of news, you will get it in December. And for some of you who have applied for, say, for example, scholarship, or you have applied for some kind of career thing from which you can get an opportunity to gain money, it will be successful. Anything regarding to your career, because we have the Queen of Pentacles. So in the month of December, either some of you will be gaining a lot of money, or either you will be opening the door to so many opportunities that will bring you in a lot of money. And your character and your vibration will play a huge role, which is where raise your vibration comes along. If you've been trying to manifest something, right? If you've been trying to manifest something with Ace of Wands, I'm feeling it's something you're very passionate about, something you really, really want in your life, and you have put so much time into it, and you are focused into that, you know, you really want that, you have been wanting that for a long time. In the month of December, raise your vibration and just watch miracles happen just like that, you know, back and forth. You will get a lot of miracles and you will get success, but it's almost like this card really reminds me that it's almost like your guide angels are telling you, like, listen, talk to us, confide in us. I know you can't see them, but even then, like, try to believe. If you don't believe in angels, just believe in your higher self or your potential. Believe in your qualities, believe in your courage, believe in your tenacity, believe in your talents, you know. And you could even, you know, I used to do this of talking to my own soul and praying to my own soul sometimes, because I know my soul has wisdom way beyond what human, like as a human me can like give. Okay, because whatever you gain in the month of December, whatever you want to manifest, your destiny, it is in your destiny to achieve that. It is in your destiny to get your heart's desire. But one biggest thing that your angels guide are telling you is to raise your vibration and keep being in this energy of, you know, manifestation. Because I think Queen of Wands is like a person who can manifest really good with her personality. She is the kind of person, you know, she has that optimism in her. And sometimes you might feel like, you know, with this, the Chariot, sometimes you might have those days when you feel like, I don't know if I will be able to do this. And then some days you might feel like, oh, wow, I think I'm really getting going. Like I think I'm getting somewhere with this. Either way, trust yourself. Be the driver of the Chariot. Even sometimes your emotions might go two ways, but just trust, okay? Trust yourself. And some of you, I want to state that you might be very stubborn, not letting the old things go. If you get dominant, and this is not just with others, especially yourself. If you're the kind of person who is a perfectionist and doesn't let yourself make mistakes, please stop that. You deserve kindness, the same kindness you give to others, right? Whenever you make a mistake, don't be like, wait, why did I do this? Of course I did this. Like, obviously, what else would I do? I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. These things, please don't say it. Your mind doesn't know the difference between past, present, and future. And your mind will literally take on what you daily say to you. And if you keep on affirming that you're dumb, you're stupid, and, you know, of course, what could I expect? You know, it reminds me of that thing that a celebrity said. He said that all the time he used to talk to him like that. He used to talk to himself like, oh, of course I made another mistake. Of course I'm dumb. Like, of course I did that. So he said, if I talked like that to my friends, I would have 0 friends. So remember, anytime you say something mean to yourself, always remember, would you say this to your mom? Would you say this to your best friend? Would you say this to your younger brother, sister? If the answer is no, then don't say it to yourself, because even you have an inner child who needs you. Yeah, because with the Page of Cups, it also denotes innocence. You know, Page of Cups is all about innocence, sensitivity, because inner child will always be a bit sensitive. Your inner child will always care about what you say to them, to say to her, okay? So don't lose your faith, because I feel like whatever you're working on, it will bloom in the month of April, like fully. By April, you will shortly like manifest something that you have been really wanting to, especially if it's something with career. Maybe if you have applied for scholarship, maybe you will get the scholarship, and by April you will, you know, literally be studying there or something like that, in the month of spring, if not April, because February is the semester intake. If you have been applying for something, for example, if you've been trying to attract the love of your life, you might meet them in the spring. Okay, because there are a lot of flowers involved in you, and even here the flower is there. And remember that you are always protected. Okay, the spiritual guidance is really sticking out to me. If you sometimes feel very overwhelmed, just burn a candle in the room. What I like to do is, when I'm working on my laptop, I just put a candle in the corner. I don't know, for me, candle, it feels like therapy when the candle is there. It feels like I have someone in the corner while I'm still working alone. So that is one thing that I could say to you, because this candle is really popping out to me, right? So you are protected. That is one thing you need to hear. In the month of December, you will begin a journey. I think it will end in the April. You're beginning a journey, like some kind of journey. And I think I have a feeling for majority of you, you have already started some kind of journey. And whenever you feel like, oh my God, what if that doesn't happen, if it doesn't happen or not, I'm here to tell you, don't worry, just maintain your vibration, because triumph, you will succeed. But with number 7, I want to iterate that number 7 is all about spirituality. And it goes without saying that the cards are telling you to raise your vibration. In the time of doubt, ask your guidance, ask the angels for help, and they will give you. Okay, just ask. What do you want, pile number 1? Ask the universe. I dare you to ask without thinking, am I asking too much? Okay, pile number 1, believe in yourself. Don't think what you're asking is too much or something. Yeah, because you're for you, especially in the area of career, you're getting a massive success somehow. So this is, oh wait, I also have, almost forgot. Now I will throw this dice. Whatever comes, it will be like, maybe if a zodiac sign comes, either that quality will be important for you in the month of December, or either a person of that zodiac sign will be important to you in the month of December. Another thing is the planet will tell the qualities, and then the, what do you call it, the numbers. I go with numerology. Okay, I won't go with the house. Ooh, you have number 11. So again, number 11 is all about intuition. Look at it. In the month of December, you have to listen to your intuition. Pile number 1, you're also not pile number 1, so you're double 1. Pile number 1, you have to listen to your intuition. Okay, in the month of December, you also have the High Priestess. You have Mars, which is all about action. Okay, and you have Sagittarius. So in the month of December, a person who's Sagittarius might be important. And if a person is coming into your life, you know, Sagittarius energy might be important to you. And Mars is again the planet of Aries. Aries could also be important for you. Again, Mars also represents Scorpio. So this is Scorpio, Aries, and Sagittarius. This might be the people who will be important in your life in the month of December, or these are the qualities. Sagittarius is all about action taking. Mars is also about, you know, action taking. It's all revolved around intuition plus take action and massive confidence. Like, I see Sagittarius people as very confident. Okay, Sagittarius is again also represented by Jupiter, which represents abundance, which represents expansion and optimism, like Queen of Wands. Okay, all right, so this is what I have for you, pile number 1. This is what I have for you, pile number 1. If you're interested in buying these cards, I'll have the link in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and do comment if it resonated. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is the pile that you chose. So let's see what you chose. The cards you have. You have the Page of Wands. Okay. You have Queen of Swords. Interesting combination. You have King of Wands. Okay. are some of you in a relationship and maybe you're not there? Like, if some of you are in a relationship and you're not going well together or something, this might be... Oh, look, and now we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of relationship thing with this card. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords. I think that is too dark. Maybe you are not able to see it. I'll put it here. And you have Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Ah, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is very cool. You have the... Oh, you have two of Ace of Swords. How cool is that? You have Nine of Swords. Oh, pile number 2. Okay, you have a no. Okay, the message is getting clearer. I hope you can see it. You have power and intention. Okay. You have blessings and abundance. Oh, that is nice. You have prosperity begins. You know what? I am going to pull this, guys, in the corner. And then this in here. You have light with 19. Fulfillment of wishes. Oh, pile number 2. I'm so happy this came out for you. Because like I'm sensing like a lot of you are not in a good place, especially if you're in a relationship. Yeah. I'll keep this here. And then you have light-hearted, carefree time. You have wishbone. Oh my God. Just give me a moment. I get so excited when this happens. What are the odds? What are the odds? You get 2 of that. Fulfillment of wishes, and you get a wishes granted. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm getting tingles on my legs. I get so excited. You know what? I'm going to keep this guy here, and I'm going to keep this guy with it, because wishes are very high energy and I want them to be together. Older women, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Interesting. You have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Interesting. You know what? I will put this guy in the corner because I want to put this nearby this guy. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. Look, I already told you that I was feeling this is a love reading for you guys. Like, majority of you. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. This is a hand. I'm going to keep this here. And then dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay, it's very clear now. Okay, pile number 2. First thing first, I'm definitely feeling some of you here are strongly, it's about the relationship you're in that is not working. And as much as it pains me to say, if the relationship is not working, for those of you who are single, this is not something you resonate with, then let this part go. This is for people who are in a relationship and they feel like they are not in the right relationship, and their intuition is telling them that their relationship is not right. Or maybe the relationship might be right, but either you or the person is not working on the relationship and they don't want to. So I feel like some of you are feeling like, is this even the right person? Is it even the person that I should stay with? Like, is it the person? Is this really the person? Like, I really want to stay. Like, I'm not sure anymore. Maybe you guys have even worked on it. Maybe even you tried to talk to the person and maybe he didn't listen. And you tried and maybe he doesn't listen, because with the King of Wands, what I'm getting is two people. I'm getting the woman who is in this reading, who's watching this and is in a relationship, and this resonates with you. I'm feeling like you're a person who's very fair, who fair is not like white, fair, I'm meaning like moral, ethical. You are a person who is very ethical. You play a fair game. You're not the kind of person who will cheat people out of their money or do things just for your benefit, even if it hurts someone. You are a person who cares because you have been through so much, and that's why you have the wisdom, right? But I feel like you're with the person who just likes to boss you around, and you're not up for that. Maybe, maybe sometimes you might be feeling like, I'm the person who could be usually dominant in the relationship, but I put so much effort in this relationship. I put so much, maybe you have worked on this relationship so much, sacrificed so much of you in this relationship, but your partner is just, it's like you are a gift that never stops giving. And your partner is just like a person who takes and never, like, they don't get tired of taking. So it's a very imbalanced equation that I'm feeling in here. And maybe sometimes it does get toxic. And I'm feeling like you're also doubting if this is the right relationship. So if you are thinking of it, this is your last call. If you are doubting, like, is this even it? Is this even the thing that I am supposed to be in? Is this is this investment of a relationship even worth it, right? If you're feeling that right now with the current circumstances, the answer is no. I'm really feeling this is not the relationship for you. What I'm feeling is there is another man that can come in your life. This person seems like he is a very mature man, and I feel like with you, it's like, it's very interesting. You know how if you see, usually the King of Wands has a very long wand, but this guy has a very short wand. And the funny thing is, when the moment I saw this, I felt like it's someone you're attracting. And this is the part where for everyone who is not in a relationship, but chose this pile, and somewhat whatever I'm saying may be resonating with you, this is the part where you can also take what resonates, because this is where I'm feeling like majority of you, whether you're in relationship or not, you're attracting someone who is very mature. For those of you who are happily in a relationship, then this part you can totally disregard. This is for people who are not very happy in their relationship and they know they deserve more. And for people who are single and who have been wanting to manifest a partner, or maybe not just like, romantic partner, but a business partner, a colleague to work with, or a friend, you are attracting someone who is very much wise. This person doesn't feel like he does a lot of BS, If he says something, he means it. He's literally giving like God vibes to me. And it's almost like the wands that's supposed to be long for the King of Wands in here. He's holding like a longer one. And not only that, he's holding a magical wand. And, there is more authority with this, more power with this person. So, yeah. So the people who are in relationship and are not happy, in the month of December, you can try one last time if you want to try to work on this relationship. Right? If you're feeling like this is not something that is even like, is it something that I even want to invest more time in? You can give it a last go. But as of now, the energy that I'm getting for your relationship is that this is not the person for you. This is really giving me the feeling that you will have to let go. And I'm really sorry to say this, pile number 2, because I personally know how that feels like. And it's very sad because you invested so much in this relationship, and knowing that it's the time to go, I'm very sorry, pile number 2. Like, my heart goes out to you, to whoever this message is for, because I feel like, in the month of December, all of your this kind of relationship and uncertainty also brings a lot of anxiety and doubt, like, that thing on the back of your head, like, I'm not sure if this is the person for me. And if this is the person who is always, trying to dominate you or something, it's like, this part really resonates. Like it doesn't have to be abusive. I'm just saying, like, dominating is like, hey, don't do that, do this, why are you doing that, blah blah blah, and all the things in between that can cause a lot of anxiety, but in the month of December, You're gonna either cut this person off, or you're going to get out of this anxiety, or not exactly depression, but I would say the best word would be anxiety. In the month of December, I definitely see you getting over that. Yeah. And for those of you who are not into relationship, you are definitely attracting someone who is very powerful, either as a friend, it doesn't have to be romantic, either as a friend or either as a romantic partner. Yeah. And with the Page of Wands, I'm also feeling like, again, for some of you, if you are starting some kind of journey, or I feel like, okay, two ways. Okay, some of you may be thinking of starting some kind of journey because there is 2 Ace of Cups. It might be something regarding to your passion, and that requires mental faculties, as reasoning, and basically like career maybe. If some of you who are starting that in the month of December, I am feeling that you will get more clarity on how to get that independence, how to get that more of the money that you invested in. For example, you took a course. And for example, you took a tarot course. And with the tarot course, you invested, money, your time. And then in the month of December, maybe, this course will give you more insight, and maybe you'll feel more comfortable doing tarot readings for others. And maybe you will even start charging for tarot readings in the month of December. And that's how you will, or if you don't charge, you will get the clarity of how to price yourself, so that eventually you can be, the Nine of Pentacles. That is all about independence, all about financial security and stability. Like you are earning for yourself. You're that person who is like self-sufficient. With the Page of Wands, I'm definitely feeling you are not like you haven't just started it. You already have like either started it, and you are like not almost fully there, but you're kind of 74% there. In the month of December, you will get a clarity in some regard that will make you feel like all of the investment that you did in your course or career or whatever thing that you wanted to learn, where you invested your time and money, it will start to pay off. I'm not feeling immediately, but I'm feeling you will get some kind of clarity because you have Ace of Swords. Some kind of clarity will come. For some of you, you might also get a message with this. I'm just generally just feeling that. So some kind of clarity. And this also brings me back to light. That is a lot of 1. 19 is also 1. And to be honest, I just saw another 1. There's 1. You have 2 9s. Interesting. Oh, you have another 9 here. So in the month of December, something might be ending for you and something will be beginning. Interestingly enough, you have 3 9s. 1, 2, 3. And you have 3 1s. That is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually you have 4 1s. Okay, something will end and something will be definitely, December is the time of beginning for you, because 9 plus 1 is again, plus is 1. So with the light, I'm definitely feeling you will get some kind of clarity that will actually lead you to feel like, oh, wait, I can do this and that way I can maybe earn more. That way I can maybe get more out of this investment that I did, And prosperity begins. Like I said, I have a feeling like in the December, it will start beginning. I don't see like it will be like completely there, because let's be honest, after 9, there is the 10 of Pentacles, but you have 9. So I think in the month of December, you will get the clarity, which will bring you so much closer to the 9 of Pentacles energy. And then from there on, you can go to the 10 of Pentacles from there on, okay? Because now you also have the blessing and abundance. You have so much abundance in your pile number 2. Like, look, prosperity begins. There's blessing and abundance. You have 9 of Pentacles. And then you literally have 2 wishes fulfillment card. So in the month of December, pile number 2, I would even right now ask you to pause this video and make 2 wishes. Make 2 wishes and then come back to this video. So I hope you made your wish. So pile number 2, in the month of December, your 2 wishes that will be granted, okay? There will be 2 wishes that will be granted for you. And I want you to like put all of your energy in these wishes and just let it be. Put the wishes and just let it fly out of the window, because that's how best you trust the universe to take care of the wishes. And remember, I'm feeling like some of you have wished for something that will take more time. So trust the timing as well, okay? So fulfillment of wishes is there. And for people who are wishing for someone to have, like, for people who are wishing for a partner, for people who are wishing for a love partner, in the month of December, you will meet some new people, okay? You will meet some new people. Go out and hang with them, like celebrate, okay? And remember, with your wishes, your power and intention, the power and intention you put in your wishes will be very important. So please keep that in mind, okay? Like, put a lot of pure intention and power, in the sense that I believe when it comes to wish fulfillment and power, it means like surrendering. Power in the sense of giving it the strong intention that I know it will come true. Because if you're wishing it, it is already existing somewhere. Yeah. So Jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Yeah, like that is also here, light. So I feel like with this, there's a lot of light going on. In the month of December, I would genuinely, some of you here might be introvert. So I am genuinely asking you to please go out. I feel like you might meet significant people, okay? I was already feeling this energy. Please go out. You will meet some significant people. You know, this is reminding me of drinking. It doesn't have to be just alcohol, like, you know, going out with friends, you know, drinking juice or something like that, okay? And this card, protected from negative forces beyond your control. In the month of December, I really feel that the same energy who are telling you no for this relationship or something that is not working out in your life, that same energy is what is protecting you. So what doesn't work for you is a redirection. Every rejection is a redirection. Everything that doesn't work for you, when you let it go, you make space for new things to come in your life, okay? It's like, if you don't let go of what is not working for you, how will you make space for things that will actually work for you? They also need space. If your life is crowded, there is no space for more prosperity and abundance if it's already crowded with negativity, because negativity and prosperity are of two different vibrations, two different frequencies, yeah? So put out your intention, make the wish, and fill your life with optimism. Because, you know, I always say, you will not get anything out of being negative, so you might as well be positive because you have literally nothing to lose. At least your mind is a good place. At least your mind is a nice place to be. So in the month of December, I definitely see you getting over, you know, for example, you're the kind of person, this is just an example, who thinks like, oh, my partner might cheat on me. Like, if he goes out, he might do this and that, and then he might cheat on me. And in the month of December, I'm seeing you be like, okay, he goes out and he cheats on me. So what? Like, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. And even if he does it, that means the trash takes itself out. That means the dustbin took itself out. Like, I should be thanking the universe. I feel like you will go from, oh my God, what if he cheats on me, just as an example, to the trash took itself out. So like, I'm happy. Thank you, universe. Yeah, of course, there will be some sadness, but at that time, in need of help, assistance, guidance, the universe will send you the right people, okay? This happens here, the universe will send you right people, and you are protected. Pile number 2, you are protected. With this card, I'm also feeling like some of you have a spiritual guide who is your grandfather. If your grandfather has passed on, they're still there, and they are protecting you very much, okay? Now, again, advice from a friend, dog barking, and then older women, dealings and relationship with an older woman. I'm definitely feeling if there is some older person in your life, doesn't necessarily only have to be woman, but they give you a very wise woman energy. Listen to them. If there is no such person in your life, then pray to your higher self and listen to them, okay? Maybe it's even someone of yours, like grandmother or your mother who maybe passed on, grandmother or mother or sister who passed on, because with this grandfather, I immediately fell with some spirits. And with this card, I definitely saw this thing, labyrinth, and I was feeling like some of you, if you're feeling like, you know, you're running circles and you are feeling like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, where I'm going and stuff like that. If you ever feel like that, like, first thing I want to say to you is, I'm feeling that this journey is necessary for you to find out what you exactly want in life. And before you get there, the feeling of confusion, the feeling of I don't know what I'm doing with my life is, I think, very normal. And if you always feel like that, sometimes it would be nice to ask help and guidance from people who have actually done it. Don't ever listen to people who you do not want to be like, okay? Don't take advice from them. Only take advice from people who you admire, who have been there, and who are what you want to become like. Okay, so that is the advice from friend, dog barking. Listen to, like, if you have friends who are very wise, I would also encourage you to, like, spend more time with them. Now again, love, heart, love, deep affection and caring. Yeah, like I said, some of you, like, are attracting this person. This person is, if you're a man watching this person is older than you. If you're a woman watching this person is again older than you. You can either be friends with them or romantic partner, but they are very caring and nurturing. And I feel like in the month of December, you will not only be attracting this person, I feel you will be attracting a lot of people who will actually care about you, who will actually have affection and, like, who will actually care about you. I definitely feel you're a very loving person, pile number 2. I feel like you're the kind of person who just someone sees and thinks like, oh, it's easy to be nice to her because she's nice to me. That kind of energy I'm feeling from you, okay? So apart from that, lastly, if some of you have no dealings with relationship with regards to anything, career that you're working, keep on working. The investment that you have made, the kind of investment you have made on anything like course or something like that, it will help you gain financial stability, okay? The prosperity will be there, but after December, it will be more. In December, it will start. So don't, I know you might be feeling like, you know, did I make the right choice or not? Just hold on. Even if it's not the right choice, you will know in December, and that will again lead you to making right choices, eventually leading you to abundance, prosperity, and wish fulfillment. Okay, now we will throw this dice and see what zodiac signs that come up for you that will be important for you in the month of December, and what numbers will come up for you, and I will take them up as numerological meanings, not houses. Okay, you have the number 10, which is interesting. You had so many 1. If you remember, 1, 1, 1, 1. So again, 1 is very important for you. Something is beginning in the month of December for you. And you have the zodiac sign of, I believe this is Pisces. Yes. Pisces is all about intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what you feel, like your gut feeling. And Pisces also is represented by Jupiter. The planet of Pisces is Jupiter, and Jupiter represents, again, abundance, optimism, expansion. So even when you're letting something go, trust me, pile number 2, your life will be filled with so much more abundance than you even thought of, because we also have the sun. So the sun in tarot, if you know, it means like literally, again, wish fulfillment, like everything happy and optimistic. Okay, so in the month of December, listen to your intuition. I see a lot of abundance with Jupiter, like with Pisces represented by Jupiter, like a lot of abundance coming. Your abundance is already here. Prosperity is going to come. Now, prosperity and abundance don't always mean career and money. It does mean that, but abundance means everything that is good. Okay, more of everything that is good. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 2. If you liked the message or it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want. And if these cards are something you're interested in buying, there will be a link in the comment section below or the description section below. Okay, you are protected, pile number 2. So don't give up what you're doing and let go of things that don't belong in your life. Having said that, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is the pile you chose. So let's see what cards you have. You have Knight of Wands. Ooh, you have the 6 of Wands. That is such a pretty 6 of Wands. So pretty. Let me see it. Wow. So nice. Okay. You have the Chariot. I love the cat in there. You have Nine of Swords. Now you have a couple of cards that's very similar to the previous piles. So if you're interested in the previous piles, I don't want to say which ones. You just, if you're interested in, like, if you're drawn to previous piles, I would encourage you to watch that as well. You have the Eight of Cups and you have the Five of Cups. You have King of Cups. Yeah, you know what? I'll just tell you. If you are drawn to pile number 2, I would highly encourage you to watch that pile. Yeah, this pile also came up for pile number, this card also came up for pile number 2. Okay, that is Queen of Swords, and you have the Tower card. Okay, you know what? I'll keep it this, guys, here. You have Transformation. You have Divine Timing. You have Romance and Connection. Yeah, I will really encourage, if you were drawn to pile number 2, I would encourage you to watch it. Okay, there's the last time I'll say that. You have the Heart Chakra. You have New Beginnings. You have Movement, Choices, Decisions. Okay. Then you have Family Wishes Come True. How cute is that? You have Hammock, Taking Vacation, physically or mentally. I think your deck was the, or your pile was the one where I actually picked up extra few for the tea leaves because I was feeling drawn to it. Okay, so you have Hammock, Taking Vacation, physically or mentally. Okay, makes sense. I would put this here. You have February. Put this guys here. I'll put it here and maybe here. You have February. Okay, makes sense. Wow, you have Coins. Money will be coming to you. I'm so happy for you. Pile number 3. Hat. You will be playing a different role. Interesting. You have Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. Okay. You have Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. This is interesting. You have Happiness. Well, you don't have any explanation for happiness because it's so obvious. Let me put this guy in here. Okay, and lastly you have Star, Guaranteed Success. I love that for you. I love that. Okay, I hope you can see all the cards. Yes, you can. So pile number 3. First thing first that I'm getting is some of you have been going through some kind of anxiety or some kind of worry, something that has been mentally really draining you, making you anxious, made you feel like it's almost like, okay, here's different scenarios. It's, for some of you, it's like the whole world became upside down. You know, with the Tower card, it's like everything, like the foundation was gone. For some of you, I genuinely feel that you have lost someone, either in a relationship or you actually lost someone, as in someone died, maybe in your family, maybe someone who felt like a family who died, because you also have, you know, family sorrow, right? So I'm very sorry if that happened to you. And for maybe that was the reason. I'm just feeling a lot of loss from your pile. Like you went through a lot of loss. It feels like I'm feeling like this energy of being tired. Like, you know, I'm tired of life. Like I'm tired that my problems don't stop coming, like one problem to another. Like I don't feel like I get a break is what I'm, you know, sensing from you. It feels like you keep on having to like fight battles, and maybe sometimes people just betray you, and people don't take you for granted, or you know, they don't even take your struggle seriously sometimes. They're just joking about it while you're actually really struggling. You know, it just feels like this cat and this dragon, I feel like you're already trying to fight off your own inner demons in your mind, or your, like, you know, things that are going in your life that feels like, you know, a huge obstacle. And like at that point, I just feel like sometimes people just get you distracted, and just when you're trying to fight off your own inner demons, they're the ones who are just like piling up more and more responsibility and chores, or either not just that, just making fun of you downright. Like, that's not a big deal. You know, we have been through the same thing as well, or something like, I'm even feeling like some of you might be asked by like people like, why do you keep crying so much? You know, why? Like maybe you sometimes feel weak. You may see someone else and you may think that, wow, they really have their shit together. And meanwhile, I'm just, you know, crying on my bed every night, right? Maybe sometimes I feel like your own mind might be your biggest critic. Your mind might not be kind to you. You may not be kind to yourself, pile number 3, because I'm feeling that you have walked away from so many things, and you have gone through so many loss. But sometimes even when you get something, I feel like if something, it's like, you know, sometimes I'm feeling like you yourself walk away from an opportunity that could have been actually good for you. Because maybe, for example, you didn't believe in yourself. Maybe, for example, maybe you just feel an emptiness in yourself that doesn't go away. And maybe you're trying to find something that will fulfill that emptiness in you, but that emptiness cannot be filled by anyone else but by you. You have to fill that gap. You have to fill that emptiness. And for some of you, I'm also feeling that you don't try to get into a relationship because you have in the past been hurt by someone. Someone disappointed you really bad. Maybe they betrayed you. So I feel like even if sometimes you have opportunities to fill that cup by yourself, or maybe some people come in your life who will allow you to heal, to fill that cup that you feel like is missing, that something that, you know, that element of something missing in your life. Even when those people come, I think you're too busy sometimes looking at the things that have gone wrong rather than what could go right if I give this person, this situation, this opportunity a chance. So, you know, with this card, if you can see, there is literally a bridge that can help you go away from this guilt, remorse. If you have done something in your past, pile number 3, something you're not proud of, it's time to let it go. It's okay. You have done the mistake, and I'm pretty sure you have already gained the karma, because I'm already sensing you have gone through so much. Your karma maybe has been paid off by that sadness. Okay? So like, let it go. And if it is because you have lost someone in your life, it is time to move on. Because the person that you have lost, you know, in your life, they also, you know, like I said, death is not the end. They won't be happy seeing you so sad and stuck in the past where you used to spend so much time with them. And now you know, whenever you're sad or something, I just feel like the people who you have lost from your family, right? Someone you have lost from your family, and when they see you, they get sad that she's still, you know, it's reminding me of that documentary where in Varanasi, they burn their bodies and you get to Nirvana. And in that, you know, the guy says that people, when someone is being burned here, you're not supposed to cry. Because when you cry, the souls, they feel sad and attached, and they don't feel like going anymore. So if you're like, you're not allowed to cry when you're burning the body. Yeah, that is what it reminded me of, because right now your heart chakra needs healing. I would definitely suggest you to wear green aventurine. It's the first thing that popped into my mind. Any crystal that is green, maybe you can wear it. Even rose quartz. You need time for healing. Pile number 3. In the month of December, your month of December is all about healing. Your month of December is all about transformation. In the month of December, you will get the opportunity to let the past go, to let the new energy in. You can choose, you know, like look at this card. Your heart chakra came up, and literally from his heart. Look at that. He's literally transforming from his heart. Okay, so let that past go and let your work on your heart chakra. Rose quartz and green aventurine, jade is also good. Any green colored what do you call it, crystal is going to be good for you. Plus rose quartz is good if you're not being nice to yourself. Okay, so in the month of December, I'm feeling a lot of decisions, choices, and movements that you'll make. And this is so interesting, because like if you see the coins, yeah, you have like 3 things going on for you, and you literally have the coins here. And then with this, you know, that is the 2 ring and love, you literally have romantic connections. And then for the green, you literally have a heart chakra that is green. So I find like in the month of December, you will transform your career. You will transform your career, romantic, and emotional life. Okay, in the month of December, you will get a lot of choices, and you will get, you know, there will be a lot of movement, and there will be a lot of choices that you will get, where you can decide. You can decide which, like you can literally go into each portal, each doors, and then come back and then work on your heart chakra, and then come back and then work on your romantic life, then come back and get the coins. So I see that in the month of December, you will be met with a lot of choices, because it is the part where your new beginning is starting. In the month of December, you are literally at one point going to feel like you're on the top of the world. Literally like how this person is on the top of the world. You will take charge of your life in the month of December. There will come a point you'll be like, okay, I'm done. I'm done brooding over the past. Like I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to take the risk, and you will feel like this energy of, you know, being on the top of the world with this wand. I'm just definitely feeling that wand energy, you know, like let's get it kind of energy. And in this between, you might sometimes feel confused, right? Like where to go. And you might again sometimes feel like, okay, I'm getting anxious again. At that time, you have to come back to yourself, ground yourself, take long deep breaths at least 3 times, and then tell yourself that I got this. Okay, trust yourself that you have got it. It's like that quote that comes to my mind. The person, if I jump, the person that I will become will catch me. So you need to have that kind of trust. You need to brainwash yourself into thinking that you can do what you want to do. Okay, I literally try to do that. I always do. Like I literally brainwash the part of me that doubts myself so much, you know. For example, like took a long time to like actually do the reading for December, because my doubts were again coming off. Like, what if I'm wrong? What if and my mind just like, so what? Right? I see you having that kind of moment in December as well. So because look, in the 6 of Wands is someone who shines, who is in the spotlight. And I'm also feeling like someone might have a crush on you, or you might have some crush on someone, or you might find someone who you might feel like, oh wow, like I have a crush on this person. This person is really cool. But whatever applies to you, 3 ways, okay? But in the month of December, for majority of you, I'm feeling like you will shine. You will shine because you will take charge. You will be like, I'm done with this past. I'm done with being the victim that I'm not. Like, you know, I'm going to take charge of my life, and I'm going to start beginning, start like taking charge of my life, basically, okay? Because earlier on, your foundation was weak, and that is why it was easy to like break down your foundations and break you down, you know. But now you're going on with a new insight, and then when you're transformed, you know, you also remember that everything was in divine timing. Sometimes you might feel like, oh my God, I'm late. I could have done this and that, da, 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 da. When something is out of your control and it wasn't working no matter what you did, always remember it was divine timing. Always remember it was all about divine timing. It was not, sometimes literally we can't do anything but surrender. So always remember that when you sometimes do something and it doesn't work out, okay? And I'm definitely feeling for some of you that if you were especially if you are looking for a romantic connection in the month of December, you're going to find someone. And this is why I told you it's very important to meet that empty feeling in your heart, because I personally believe two people who are fully, you know, complete in themselves and they don't feel the need for someone else to, you know, bring 50% of the happiness, that is where most healthy relationships can flourish. So always with 100% and 100%, like go with a person who will be like, well, I'm happy alone, but I would, you add to my happiness and I think I could also add to your happiness. So it's not like, you know, I feel like there's a hole in my heart and someone could fill it up. That is a recipe for disaster. Okay, so I'm feeling like in the month of December, after you do this work and your heart chakra is flourishing, you will in the end, probably December ending, I feel like you will maybe in the New Year party or December, Christmas something, you will find someone who will have the potential of being like, you know, a romantic connection. Even if it's not romantic, it could still be a good friendship, you know. But yeah, your divine timing is starting. Everything that you felt like was blocked, you will literally get portals where you can literally attract those opportunities, okay? Because heart chakra is also a portal. It's literally between the, you know, top psychic chakras and then lower bottom of the, you know, survival chakras. Yeah. Okay. With the Queen of Swords, again, if you were drawn to pile number 2, I would like to iterate to watch that. With the Queen of Swords, this is very interesting because I actually saw this card in the beginning and I was thinking like, what if this card comes up, and it did. With this card, I was feeling like in the month of December, there'll be like a gentle touch to your life. I feel like if your life has been hard for you for a while now, in the month of December, I'm feeling a gentle touch, because even before the reading, when this card fell out, I was just looking at this, you know, how this sword is so sharp, but on the tip of that is a delicate little butterfly. So it could also be symbolism for you that, you know, even when the life is like cutthroat and even when the life is hard, sometimes with that just surrender and trust that, you know, even if it's hard, I will still, you know, fly through it, or I will still, basically, for example, what I'm trying to say is that this is so pointy, right? But of all the places that this comfortable places that this butterfly could sit on, she sat on the sword, on the tip of the sword. And she knows and she trusts himself or herself so much, this butterfly, that he knows that he won't be cut because she's sitting on it so lightly. So it's like that term that someone, a card said, a robin trusts her wings, not the branches she sits on. So it's like she doesn't trust the sword. Yes, it could cut her if it wants to. But the way she sits on the sword, because she chose to, she said so lightly that the sword won't cut her. Because she is in charge. She trusts herself, right? So this is what I feel with you in the month of December, that when you meet these parts of you, you know, swords is all about thoughts. Sword is all about challenges. So when you meet head-on these challenges, like literally head-on of the sword, head of the sword, when you meet these challenges head-on, right, then you will, that is the part, that is the moment with the surrender. And when you meet these challenges head-on, that is the moment of transformation. You literally have transformation. And, you know, butterfly also reminds me of metamorphosis, like starting something new. Becoming something better, because the 6 of Wands is also there and the crown is also there. I feel like in the December you will have a moment to shine, and that is the moment maybe this divine romantic connection will notice you. And with the King of Wands, I think this is really making me feel like you will let go of all the emotions that is not serving you. Like, look at that man. Like, he's just like, nah, that is not serving me. Like, I'm gonna go let go of that feelings, let go of that emotions, because water always symbolizes emotions, okay? Now, with this card, you will be playing a different role, like literally. You were maybe in the victim mentality of why things happen to me and like, you know, I feel sad because this and that. Two, like I'm going to be on the top of the world and I'm going to own my own damn world. You know, you're going to be that kind of person who just radiates confidence and who just feels like, okay, she knows where she's going. Like sometimes you might not, because, you know, with a Chariot card, like, wait, where do I go? You know, that kind of confusion. That is fine. That is completely fine. But like I said, the person you become after these confusions and this journey is the person who will catch you if you fall. Okay? So hat, you will be playing a different role. You will literally be changing role because you're going to be transforming. Yeah. And with the family, I already told you, if someone of you lost your, there must have been some recent loss. But again, with the family, wishes come true, happiness. And then on the taking vacation, I feel like some of you might be traveling in the month of February. From now, if you were planning of going abroad with your family or something, that is definitely going to come true. If you were trying to, yeah, basically travel, especially with your family in the month of February, I think that will be a very good time. It's spring, so yeah, maybe your family and you could also use this vacation, either physically or mentally. You know, you don't exactly have to go out of the country or something, just a place where you guys feel very nice. So like a gathering with your family, going out, which will be very good. And you will find a lot of happiness. It will be very happy feeling for you. And with the crown, honor and respect will come to you. I would like wrap it up all here. With all the work that you will do, pile number 3, and you have, listen, you have been strong really long, okay? So I'm proud of you for that. You have been strong very long, for very long. But now it's time to own your power. Come back to your power pile number 3. Remember who you are. You're not a weak person. You are a person who can literally, you have such strong cards. So you have a lot of strength in you. Now it's time to show your mind who you can be. It's time to show your mind your potential of like the strength you can be. And that doesn't mean that world will throw more shit at you. I'm just saying that it's like going from like being this person who is very, you know, anxious and what do I do to, well, I grab my stick and I go charge the world. You know, I grab my stick and just get stuff done. If I need to manifest something, I will manifest by visualization, whatnot. Stuff like that. Because in the end of the day, in the December, you will be successful. You want to get out of this mentality, you will be successful. You want to get some more money in your career-wise, you will be successful. Work for it. Work for it. You want to have a romantic partner? Well, divine timing is in your favor. So you will also get it. Okay, guaranteed success. And if you want to make a wish, you can pause this video right now because this star is also making me feel like, you know, a wish coming true. So pause this video and make a wish. So another thing is that if you have been working for some career related thing, money, you will get a lot of money in the month of December. Okay, money is going to come to you. So overall in the month of December, even though you start off like, you know, being a bit confused or something, I see that the transformation happens and you're very happy in the end. You will yourself, other people will obviously honor and respect you once you get the work like this done and step in your power. But I feel like with the crown, you are like putting the crown back up in your head. Like, okay, I'm done with this, you know, victim mentality. I'm done with this weak mentality. I will own my weakness, but I will do it with pride and honor and strength, and I will work on it. You know, I see that with this crown that you're putting the crown back on yourself. And that is why people will honor you, respect will come to you, but most importantly, your respect and your honor will come to you, which I think we need more than others. Okay, now let's see the zodiac signs that will be important for you, the planets, and the numerological number that will be important for you. Oh, you also have number 1. So something will be beginning for you in the month of December. Very interesting, actually. Pile number 1 got 1, that is 11, that is 2, I know. Pile number 2 got 10, which is also 1. And pile number 3 got one. So that is like, okay, everyone is having something, like something is beginning. And you have Jupiter. So Jupiter stands for abundance, expansion, optimism. Okay, abundance, you already have the money card here. And then you have Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is all about love, beauty, art. So maybe the person who you will attract in your life, and Libra person might be important in your life in the month of December. Okay. And Jupiter is ruling Pisces, and Jupiter, I think, also rules Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Pisces, or Libra person in the month of December might be important for you because something is beginning. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment if this resonated with you. Consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you like this card, I will be linking in the description below. Having said that, I wish you a lot of healing, pile number 3. And I hope this is a smooth transition for you. Take care and bye.